Hi everybody, happy April 4th. I'm going to pull some cards here, see what message Spirit wants to bring for us today. Here we have Story Keeper, tell your story, legacy, write your wisdom. This could be talking about letting you know that maybe now is the time to start a journal or a diary, something that your grandchildren can look at after you've gone and see a little more about how you lived and how you acted, that type of thing. With a glimpse, this is talking about indigo, rainbow, crystal children, and beyond. What I get from this is talking about your intuition, letting Spirit really work through you and send you those messages that we are in need of right now. This card here is the Unicorn and the Maiden. This is talking about communication with Unicorn, purification, undercover action. So this here could be talking about really getting in tune with who you are. Again, you've heard me say before, getting rid of that negative energy in your life, really bringing in all of the good that needs to come in. So we'll pull 3 more cards from this deck. See what messages Spirit wants to bring through. Here we have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthfully. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So this is talking about moderation in everything. Don't use that devil energy and over obsess in certain areas. So this is just saying use moderation, take things easy. Next card is motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So if there is something that you've been desiring, something that you've been wanting to do and have been putting it off, the fairies are sending you the motivation right now to get at this project. And the next card is light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that the light can penetrate the darkness. So when I see this card, I think of spiritual inspiration and knowledge. Shedding a lot of light on certain things is going to bring you some clarification where you haven't had it before. So this is talking about knowledge. So we'll use the tarot here, see what is coming up. Moderation, motivation, and light. I'm also getting here as well, there could be some of you that are thinking about writing a book. That definitely could be something that is going on here, especially with Story Keeper and this motivation card here as well. So here we have the Sun card, 8 of Winter, 2 of Spring, 7 of Summer, 5 of Autumn, Release, 4 of Winter, the Dreamer, and 5 of Spring. Excuse me. and 5 of spring here. So we have sun, 8 of winter, and 2 of spring. So the sun card is talking about abundance and happiness and joy in your life. This is talking about plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. So a very beautiful card. 8 of winter would be the 8 of swords. And this card here says, you have what it takes. If only you believed in yourself. Thinking that you are powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. This can also be talking about things not being very clear. It could be talking about half-truths. You're not getting the whole story on a situation here. With the 2 of spring, this is willing, manifesting, trying to make something happen. It can also be talking about partnerships here. So this would be the 2 of fire, 2 of wands. So let's pull some cards here and see see what partnership this is talking about here. So you may be going into partnership that is bringing abundance, but there may be some half-truths going on here. So we're going to clarify this 2 of spring, this partnership, this princess of autumn, princess of summer, prince of winter. So this princess of autumn is the page of pentacles, and this is talking about studying or some type of craft that you are in, some type of hobby, something of that type. And with the princess of summer, this is words of love or kindness, is what I'm getting here. With the prince of winter, this would be the prince of swords. What I'm getting here is this is very young, fresh energy. There could be someone that you're going to partner up with, and you're going to learn a lot from each other. You're either going into business or just working on a project together. You know, you could be even just planning a party, something of this nature. And what I'm getting here is a lot of kindness towards each other here. I feel that both of you, are very focused on this project that you're working on. Let's clarify this 8 of winter, this 8 of swords. I shouldn't really say that it is a sense of half-truths. It's more of that anxiety where you feel like you're stuck and you're not really being truthful to yourself. So let's see what that 8 of swords is about. It's about keeping things in balance here. You've got the 2 of pentacles, looking at things totally different than you had been before, and then trying to move forward from that. So this is actually talking about being happy with what you have, but moving forward and making it even greater than what you have now. So then let's pull I'm doing this backwards, I know, but I want to pull some cards here on this sun card. And what is it that is so abundant here? 3 of summer, 4 of autumn, and the star card. Yeah. What I'm feeling here is there's been a relationship that has been on the rocks, but I'm feeling here that you're healing from that and you're moving forward here. You're looking at your situation with a little more positivity than you had been. and it's going to lead you to this other person, and the both of you are going to partnership in some project here. So you're doing a lot of work on yourself after the breakup of this relationship here that you were in. It was almost like your trust in people was kind of ruined here, and you really have to start building that trust back up again. So here we have the 7 of Summer, the 5 of Autumn, and the Release card. With the 7 of Summer, you're seeing that there's new opportunities that are coming to you. You're coming out of this stagnant energy that you've been in. With the 5 of Pentacles, you're seeing where your life can be improved. Again, what I'm feeling is there's some studying or some learning that you are taking on at this time. With the Release card, this would be the Devil card. This is really letting go of all of the hurt and the pain that you've been going through as of late, and I really feel that this person up here that is going to partner up with you is going to be a major player in this reading. So 7 of Summer, what are these opportunities that are coming to you? 3 of Spring, life experience. Yeah. You're really manifesting some new ways to move forward and bring in money is what I'm seeing here. There's been, this is the Tower card here, the life experience, and this is talking about a big change that's happened in your life, and you're moving forward to that. You're moving to prosperity. The money will come. The happiness is going to come here. I see that there's been such an upset to your life that you really don't know which way to turn. But again, I feel that this person up here is going to play a major role in this. With the 5 of Autumn, which is the 5 of Pentacles, and it's that sense of lacking in money is what I'm feeling here. And we have the 8 of Spring, the 6 of Spring, the 9 of Winter. Yeah, there is going to be a change in your money. There's going to be an increase of some sort here, whether it be a raise or working with this other person creates this new business and you start making money. You're going to be very successful at it. Your mind is really working overtime here. I kind of see this more as what can I do next? What can I do next? Like what's my next course of action? And I don't see it as being anything negative. Most times when I see this card, it's a lot of mental anguish that you're going through. But here I see it as your mind is just working overtime as to what is the next step. Like it's an excitement is what I'm seeing here. So with the Devil card, let's get some clarity on the Devil. We've got the King of Summer, Ace of Autumn, and Hermit. Yeah, so I'm thinking that this Prince of Winter is going to come into the King of Summer, which is this is a young energy, and then now the energy has grown and it has become more loving. I feel that this person is going to be a big help with you in your finances with the Hermit card. I see this more as communication between the two of you. There is a lot of things that you guys are thinking about in ways of making money, and I really feel here that the both of you are paired very well for each other. So with the Four of Winter, the Dreamer, and Five of Spring, the Four of Winter is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is kind of a healing card, kind of a downtime, just taking stock of what's going on in your life. And then we have the Dreamer card, which is the Fool. So this is totally different energy here that we're speaking about. Here you're kind of at rest, and then this card here, you're ready to take that leap, and all of this energy is starting to build up again. With the Five of Spring, this would be the Five of Wands, and this is a lot of action. I see this as a lot of action that's going on here. So let's see what this Dreamer card is about. So this Fool energy is 10 of Spring, 4 of Spring, 5 of Summer. So what I'm getting here is there has been a lot of work put into this project or this new connection that you have with this person. It is with the Four of Spring here, what I'm feeling, it is a great foundation for a relationship. There is greater things to come here. With the Five of Summer, this is you having some doubts. I just want to pull a couple cards on that. What I feel here is you don't want this relationship to turn out as the last relationship. So Seven of Winter, the World, Prince of Summer. Yeah, you're going through this cycle, and you don't want it to turn out as the last cycle that you had with another person here, because you have the Seven of Winter. This is scared of being lied to. And with the World, something new and fresh is coming in. And with the Prince of Summer, this is talking about romance and falling in love, and that type of energy. So things are starting to look up here in romance and in business. So with the Five of Spring, which is the Five of Wands, and let's see what type of energy or what we're talking about in this. Two of Summer, Prince of Spring, King of Spring. So the Two of Summer, that is a partnership card. With the Prince of Spring, this is a very passionate and self-confident energy that's going on here. With the King of Spring, this is someone that is very wise and creative. And there's what I see here too is there's also money coming in as well. So the two of you partnering up as a couple, I see nothing but good here. And partnering up in business, again, I feel the same thing. There is only good things to happen here. So I'm going to pull 3 cards here just as advice. What is that last piece of advice for this reading? King of Autumn, Emperor, 8 of Autumn. So what I'm getting here is there is a lot of accomplishment. There is resources are getting better here with the Emperor. This is that fire energy really striking out and doing what it is that you need to do to get this business and this partnership off the ground. with the Eight of Autumn. This is a lot of hard work, but I don't feel that you are scared of that at all. It's you know, it could be talking about doing some studying, just really putting your nose to the grindstone here, and you know, really working hard to get this business and relationship where it needs to be. But everything is looking really well for you. So I wish you all the best. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.